Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Wright Ace Attorney. Right now I'm using my old microphone, but it is now in the right position. Before that it was on a wrong position, it wasn't as close to my face as it should be. And I tested both of the mics, and the mic on my headset sounds good, but it's a little bit deep and I would say shallow than my normal voice would sound. So yeah, I'm using the stand right now. Maybe I decide sometimes later to change it. Yeah. So, alright. We are at the Okay. Yeah. I totally forgot what to do. Present the picture maybe? Because who can see? Yeah, okay. Got you! Mrs. Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this! Look at this photograph! The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart. So? The picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Mrs. Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could. And I mean it, I could. Then please testify as to the circumstance of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole of von Karma's careful vague testimony. Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grit. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. This one better be good. Okay. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not a binocular, for that? I've got a doubt about your camera too. Was it really to take a picture of a meteor shower? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with your line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, you will be confident. Well, Mr. Wright, you wish to press further with the camera? The camera is utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue the line of questioning. Oh, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Objection! Woo! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the star, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, what exactly was she photographing? What do we've got to show him? What do we've got? Wait. Really? Really? Fuck yeah. Mrs. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Rowdy? Ah, the sighting at Grout Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You've got proof or something? Let's see you proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Growdy. Yes! It is your camera that was pointed to the lake, so I have a proof. So the camera, because it was pointing to the lake, not to the stars. The proof is Mr. Hart's your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to a loud noise, correct? This the photograph here was taken with a gunfire on the lake. And here the article about Growdy. According to this article, Growdy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Growdy, weren't you? That's why you had to set up the camera to respond to loud noise. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yes, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping here to try to take photos of Growdy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad at all. You lawyers that smart. So smart, boy. I was down trying to photograph Growdy. You got me. So what? Huh? Don't change what I thought, does it? Exactly. What do you use several precious minutes of our time to prove? There's nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so uncynically said, so what? It changed nothing. Not true. We were holding the whole thing about Growdy for some reason, I know it. But what could have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Growdy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I testify. I won't change nothing though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photograph. Imagine what soup it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hand, and then I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness' testimony is unchanged from before. Whenever she researched student or photograph has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more to our time with another pointless cross-exam. I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin your cross-exam. So, what manner of person are you? I'm not sure. I'm high floating enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm investigating photograph. Investigating photograph? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. That kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? And what? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, unidentified flying object, a UFO. Oh, that's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigation photograph. I see. Kind of shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Rowdy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumors of the month segment qualified. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighting on an acorn hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of that lake. And there wasn't much else to look. I just watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gaudi was out here. I kinda doubt she would waste any time to looking at the boat. What? Ow! 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 So, wait. The thing was, if she heard a bang, she wouldn't look for a boat, she would look for a Rowdy. So, let's present the picture of Rowdy. Oh yeah! Yeah. Miss Hart, Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? You all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Rowdy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Rowdy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Although, continue, Mr. Wright. You testify you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Rowdy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scanned the lake a bit. I mean, Rowdy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this picture. Right. That's why I took the photo in. Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. He even had the photograph to prove. You really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it dropped the quality at might, but it should let us see who's who. She enlarged the photo. I won't von Karma let her show it. We've got a hunch. I bet enlarged photo shows something bad for von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, for it means prison for address or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. Hey, what you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the summation of this event. Objection denied. Oh, that feels so good if that happens to someone else. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I accept this as an evidence. Is Miles and... Wait, is he left-handed or right-handed? Happy now, Mr. Wright. I think that there's the wrong hand on the photograph. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? I think that was the hand. Mr. Wright, will you show the code? What's the meaning about this strange photo? Here goes nothing. Okay. So, here, Your Honor, the shooter. I'm not sure I understand what your shooter is strange. The hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I show you the evidence that left hands contradict. Was it the pistol? Yeah. Didn't I say it? I'm that good. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Atroth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Atroth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We know now that it was not Mr. Atroth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Atroth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have done the crime? Why is Larry an option? There's only one other explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. So you are saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor, I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of question. What? An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Oh, good to know. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Atroth. However, the prints of the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Atroth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend the proceeding for this trial for the day. The courts order the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all. This court is adjourned. Oh, God. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Mr. Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in the court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with, thanks, Atroth? I think I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah, I'm going to end this episode right here. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.